All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry for a bit of a late start. Working out the details of how we're going to do the giveaways for the codes tomorrow. But that definitely sounds like it's going to be one on Twitch, one on TikTok, one on the podcast. We're going to probably do the TikTok one tomorrow. We're going to get some help from my producer, Zavi, over on the podcast. It should be fun. But anyway... Giants versus Cowboys, so stay tuned for that. We're going to go live. So, alrighty then. Ooh, 13 players ready to negotiate. Was not, I thought we were good. Nick McLeod now needs to be negotiated with. Joshua Kelly. I'm probably going to I'm going to let Joshua Kelly go. He's the backup running back. We're going to be fine. I'm not worried about him. Backup right guard wants a $1 million deal. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Sticks with the organization for a year. For a backup, I'll take that. Locke, we're going to go. Riley, we're going to let go. Anderson, we're going to let go. Horn, we're going to let go. Fox, we're going to let go. When it's time to accept their options, we'll keep Thibodeau and Neal. Jamie Gillen. Come on, boss. Just stick around. Okay. He doesn't want that. Fine, whatever. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Nice, Wyatt. Nice. So, yeah, Kelly we're going to let go. Nick McLeod. We're going to offer him a 7-year deal just so he can kind of, he's only 26. Great. Lock him up long term. Thank you, Rob. I didn't buy it, Charlie. It was given to me by EA Sports. EA Sports. And in fact, I have 3 copies to give away to my community for Xbox Series X, and we're starting to give away one. We're going to give one tomorrow. We're going to give one on Thursday. We're going to give one away on Friday on my podcast. But yeah, I did not buy Madden. I stuck true to my word. I said I was only going to get Madden if somebody gave it to me or EA gave it to me, and that's what happened. So I was true to my word. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see. They gave me a code. I reached out. They emailed me back. And they gave me a code. It's really that simple. Anyway, Giants versus Cowboys. Then you go in the Xbox store and you put the 25 digits in. Right? So, much appreciated, Rob. Really appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, Bruins fan over here on Twitch? Hope you're all doing well. So, Giants versus Cowboys. A classic matchup. On paper, the Cowboys way, way better than us. No, defending the deep pass. Not going to get beat deep. I'm going to get beat deep. Not deep beat. Beat deep. Let's go G-Man. And I'm not throwing it deep. I'll occasionally stretch the field, but I'm going to run first team. Not yet, Henry. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him. 3-0 to Marcus somehow. Tyler, I just said it. I did not buy Madden. It was given to me by EA Sports. EA Sports, I reached out to them. They finally got back to me. Yeet. And they were like, Ray, you are amazing. Here's a code. And they gave me 3 codes to give away to the community. I got three copies to give away on Xbox Series X, 3 codes. We're going to give one away tomorrow, one away on Thursday, one away on Friday. Tomorrow is going to be on TikTok. Thursday is going to be on Twitch. Friday will be via my podcast, Geeks Who Like Sports. So if you haven't listened to Geeks Who Like Sports yet, you want to go to Spotify, you want to go to Apple, you want to subscribe. This way, when the episode drops at the end of the week, you'll know how to get that last code. So, anyway, let's play ball. Thank you, Panthers. I appreciate it. Yeah, we won the World Series. We're going to go back. We're going to get into a sports rotation starting next week. But now that I have Madden will Madden will be the rest of this week, and then we'll get into a rotation probably next week. We'll probably do 2 days of baseball, a day of football, a day of college. I mean, it's so far so good, Handtucks. This is going to be probably our biggest test so far. Nico, thank you for the follow. Playing on pro, Charlie. What's up, Amir? How's it going? I mean, with all the injuries to the Vikings, they better win week 1, Dopey. At the very least, the Giants better win week 1. I had the Giants beating the Vikings anyway, with McCarthy being a rookie and all that jazz. But now, with Sam Darnold? Come on. What's up, Evan? How's it going? Welcome to Thursday Night Prime Time. The Giants and the Cowboys here at MetLife Stadium. I mean, I don't think the Niners are going to make the Super Bowl, Mateo. No. I think it'll either be Detroit or the Eagles. Tracy takes it at the 2. I'm good where I'm at. Hoff is up the middle. Thank you, Joe. Antelope Pacetta, I've just been saying the last 2 days, EA Sports gave me Madden, and they gave me 3 extra copies on Xbox Series X to give out to the community. We're starting to give away. We're going to give 1 away tomorrow, and then 1 on Thursday, 1 on Friday. Exactly, Dopey. He's going to see those ghosts back to Meadowlands. Mike, it's new. It came out, last week? So, yeah, Mateo, thank you for the follow. So, I'm basically thinking what's going to end up happening is I will give away a copy. We're going to have the Geeks Who Like Sports podcast, my podcast, TikTok in here, and it's going to be one of those things where if you follow me and the podcast, and you then comment on our most recent TikTok on the podcast, again, don't do this till tomorrow, then we're going to, then you'll have a chance to win, and you'll get DM'd by the Geeks Who Like Sports podcast. It's going to be picking at random. Yes, Amir. Peyton, I mean, the Chiefs probably are still the front runner, but don't sleep on the Bengals. I did, Dopey, yes. Play action to Singletary now. Looking for, and Jones is just going to take off. There goes Danny Dimes, or Danny Dumpster Fire, depending on how you feel about him. It's a 9-yard scramble and a first down for the G-Men. Handtucks, neither the Giants or the Patriots are making the Super Bowl. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, it's do or die this year for Danny Dimes, Charlie. Pro user, playing on pro. Hand off to Singletary. Up the middle. Picks up, about 4. The Ravens, too, Peyton, here. If the Ravens can figure out how to really utilize... Oh, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. The running back they got from the Titans. Oh, I'm blanking, guys. Help me out here. And obviously, Lamar. The Ravens are definitely... Sean, as of right now, I would say maybe you're better off trying to win it from me this week. Before you drop $70 on it. We'll say that. Henry, thank you. Derrick Henry, thank you, guys. Yes, I'm sorry. I had a brain fart there. Just thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you. Jones out of the gun. Play action again to Singletary. And Jones hit as he throws. He had a man come open, but pressure in his face. He might, Dopey. He's already almost got that in my... He's already got like 300 yards receiving in my franchise. I don't know, Dylan. I don't know. It's new this year. I mean, it's fine, Antelope. It's a lot like last year. They used the college football kicking meter. Jones again out of the gun. Looking for, and he has Theo Johnson. Oh, no, see, that's Bellinger. That's the other tight end, Bellinger, on the mesh route. And it's a first down. G-Man. G-Man. There we go. Hard to hit those high notes, folks. So Jones back out of the gun. Giants in Cowboy territory. Looking for and hits Allen Robinson in stride. Robinson gets a block, and he's down to the 15-yard line. No, Dylan, he's retired. No, I think Daniel Jones stays mid at best. I hope I'm wrong. Again, I hope I'm wrong. I just don't think I'm wrong. First and 10 for the Giants at the 16-yard line. Matthew, I didn't. It was given to me by EA Sports. Well, a lot of good defense, actually, all in. I've had a lot of turnovers forced as now Singletary up the middle, picks up 9. Started it outside and then cut it back, off tackle. Yes, Amir, you'll be entered for Madden, yes. But I will also say this. Actually, you know what you should do? You also should comment on our most recent mashup where I'm talking about how wrestling should be an Olympic sport. Kaya, thank you for the rose. And now looking for, there's Theo Johnson. Touchdown, Giants! Johnson's second touchdown of the year. And the Giants strike first. Trying antelope. Ceiling 7 and 10, floor 5 and 12. I really don't think the Giants are going to have a good year. They got a tough schedule. The extra point from Graham Gano is true blue, and we are up 7-0. Pro, Matthew, playing on pro. So the Giants march down the field, 8 plays, 76 yards. Everybody's happy. Everybody's saying L.A. Knight, yeah. Graham Gano kicked to about the 4. And a nice hit there. Good coverage on the kick return. And Dallas will start at their own 26. I haven't watched it, Antelope. I've only watched the beginning. I got in late from my theater group. And I've been super busy all day as we look at Dak Prescott. 1 touchdown, 2 picks. I mean, they're setting up the Bash in Berlin a lot, right? Like, so the show started with Gunther and Randy. All right, there you go, Amir. Much appreciated. Dak Prescott out of the gun. And again, it's not just Madden, the code. It's the College Football Madden Deluxe bundle for Xbox Series X. So you'll get both games with one code if you don't have college football already, as up the middle for 5. I agree, Rear. The defense for the Giants will be pretty good. Dallas out of the gun, trips to the left side. 2nd and 5 coming up. Giants blitz. It's picked up, though. And now room to run. And Bobby Okereke will run down the tight end and help ride him out of bounds at the Giants' 47-yard line. It's fine, Christian. Yeah, Antelope, I mean, I appreciate it. It's hard. I'm really caught between a rock and a hard place having to root for the Mets against the Orioles. So Prescott out of the gun again. 3 receivers set. Play action. Pocket collapsing and overthrown. Dak overthrew his receiver. Banks on the coverage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Prescott again out of the gun. 4 receivers set. Giants blitz. Again, it's picked up. And it's picked off! Newman, the strong safety! Undercut it! Tyler Newman! The Cowboys got what they wanted. They got man coverage, but Dak underthrew it after overthrowing the previous pass, and the Giants pick it off. Tyler Newman. Thank you very much, sir. What's up, Dave? How's it going? So we look there, you see Devin Singletary's numbers. Just under 300 yards through 3 games so far. You'll love to see it. Joshua Kelly, though, coming in to give Singletary a spell. 7-0 Giants. Big pick there. Dallas on the Giants side of the 50. And then the defense coming up with another turnover. Kelly's going to cut it back and pick up 1 on 1st down. Yeah, I haven't really had a big breakout run with him, Antelope. You are not wrong there. Soto, EA Sports reached out and gave it to me for free. And if it's free, it's for me. We're going to do 3 games today, Christian. No, I don't have Tracy as the RB2 right now. Is that one to Neighbors, and that's going to be good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Gonna let Tracy develop a little bit more this year as a rookie. He's my primary guy for kickoffs. Jones back to pass. Looking for Theo, but he's hit as he throws. Incomplete. Like a good neighbor, Malik is there. Single back formation again for the G-Men. 2nd and 10 from their own 33. 7-0 Giants. Man in motion. They fake the jet sweep. Hand it off to Singletary. Up the middle. It picks up a yard. That hole closed quickly there. That Dallas front 7 really, is not to be messed with. Not to be underestimated. 3rd and 9 coming up. Jones under center. Single back formation. Looking for, and he finds Slayton. Darius Slayton yanks that from the sky. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as the Giants convert another 3rd down. We go to the second, up 7-0. Very slightly, Dave. It's very slightly better. Like, a lot of the animations are great. Yeah, I know, Rear, but here's the thing you have to remember is that if they cut him after this year, all the guaranteed money's gone anyway, right? This is the last year they have to pay him. So, Giants at their own 48 now after Slayton with the big 3rd down reception. Amir, it was either stream now or don't stream today at all. I was very, very busy. Play action to Singletary. Jones running for his life. Flushed out of the pocket and will pick up 6. So the blitz by Dallas gets there, but Jones scrambles. And it's 2nd and 4 coming up. Handoff to Singletary. Up the middle. Picks up maybe a yard. 3rd and 3 coming up. Exactly, Rear. I think I think the Giants are going to be 7 and 10. They're going to be 7 and 10. Pro, PJ. He's in Philadelphia, Evan. Jones out of the gun. Looking for and finding Bellinger, who breaks a couple tackles, hurdles a man, and down to the 23-yard line. Bellinger's 2nd catch of the day. Yeah, Ryan, that's because Aaron Boone's an idiot. Daniel Jones threads the needle there just out of the reach of the linebacker. Giants now trips to the left side, single back formation. And he drops it off to Slayton over the middle, gain of 7. So 2nd and 3 from the Dallas 16. Now Giants trying to turn this interception into points. Yeah, Rear, after the first 1 or 2 guys, I feel like it's going to be a huge drop-off. Handoff to Singletary. He's got blockers. There goes Singletary. Touchdown, Giants! The Giants stretch it out to the left side, and Devin Singletary finds pay dirt. Touchdown, G-Men! So the Giants turned the interception, the 3rd of the year for Dak, into a touchdown. And it's 14-0 Giants as they go 80 yards in 3:09. Converted a couple of big 3rd downs. Kickoff will go to the 2, maybe the 3. And good coverage by the Giants in the return. Dallas starts at their own 26. Prescott out of the gun. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapsing. Pass is caught by CeeDee Lamb for a gain of 9 in the little curl route. Strong I formation for Dallas. 2nd and 1. Oh, they faked the handoff. Pocket collapsing, and it's picked off again. Newman has his 2nd of the day. Dak underthrows it again as he was scrambling out of the pocket, and Tyler Newman has his first 2 career interceptions. It was given to me by EA Sports, JP. I didn't buy it. They gave it to me. And if it's free, it's for me. I'm a Giants fan, Evan. Well, maybe Dak should stop throwing it Newman's way. Testing the rook several times. It's a little better than next year, JP, or last year. Handoff now to Singletary to the right side. Can't quite turn the corner, but picks up 5. And 2nd and 5 coming up. Giants out of the gun. Pro, Garrett. And, almost picked off Slayton. Got popped by the linebacker. Not Danny Dimes' best throw today. And 3rd and 5 coming up. Giants at the Dallas 49. Bellinger wide open. Has his 3rd catch of the day. And another Giant first down. So Bellinger by far his best day of the year so far. As we hit the 2-minute warning. Giants up 14-0. Dallas gets the ball to start the second half. The Giants looking to try and put this one away early. Or at least put it further out of reach. 1st and 10 at the Dallas 33. It's been the Daniel Bellinger show. 53 yards on 3 catches. Handoff to Singletary. Up the middle. Picks up 2. I don't know, Amir. 2nd and 8 now coming up. Jones under center. Gonna dump it off to the running back Singletary, who picks up 3 and makes it 3rd and 5. Third and 5 coming up from the Dallas 28-yard line. Jones out of the gun. He's got Neighbors. Neighbors is wide open. Down to the 8-yard line. Good levels route there. 4 receivers set, and Neighbors has his 2nd catch of the day and his 2nd catch to move the chains. So 1st and goal at the 9 with a minute to go here in the half. Jones, play action. Looking for, and almost picked off. Another bad pass there for Jones. Second and goal from the 9. Single back formation. 2 tight end set. Johnson in motion. Handoff to Singletary. Up the middle. Touchdown, Giants! Singletary, 2nd of the day. From 9 yards out, it caught the Cowboys sleeping. They were not expecting a run up the gut. A good block there. And the Giants have turned 2 turnovers into 2 touchdowns. The extra point from Gano is just good. Kind of hooked that one a little bit, but kept it in the upright, and it's 21-0 Giants. Gano will now send this back to about the 4. Ooh, good broken tackle there. Finally, the returner taken down at the 30. So Dak, 2 of 5 for 31 yards and 2 interceptions. Tyler Newman has picked off Dak twice. Dak under center. Dak now has 1 touchdown and 4 picks on the year. As that is, almost picked off again by Thibodeau. That was tipped at the line by Sexy Dexy. Dak now out of the gun. Dallas has 3 timeouts. And Giants blitz. It's picked up, man wide open. That's Lamb. Picks up 11 and makes it a first down as he trots out of bounds. So a nice little chunk play there for the Cowboys. As now Prescott again out of the gun. 3 receivers set. Dallas abandoned the run very quickly as Dak throws it in the dirt. Dak again out of the gun, trips to the right side. Giants blitz. Pocket collapsing, dumped off to the running back. Oh, good job there to bounce off of one guy. Dallas uses a timeout. As it's a gain of 9, 3rd and half a yard coming up. Dallas right at midfield. Prescott out of the gun. 4 receivers set. Pass is caught. And the receiver is pushed out of bounds. That'll save some timeouts. 23 seconds left at the Giant 45. Again, Dak out of the gun. 2 tight end, 2 receivers set. 1 safety over the top. Good pocket. Has a man. Good tackle there. As Dallas uses their second timeout, that's Brandon Cooks. And Dallas is at least in field goal range now. That's 1st and 10 from the Giant 24. Dallas trying to score on back-to-back drives. 1 here and then 1 maybe to start the second half. As that's going to be caught and Cooks is taken down. And Dallas has to use their 3rd timeout. Good job there by Newbin. You're right, Chris, but that's why it's a video game. Prescott out of the gun. 2 running backs set. Good pocket. Dumps it off. And what? Oh, it's just ridden out of bounds. That's a big job there by the running back. Great job to carry the big fella with him. Because otherwise, he's tackled inbounds and the quarter ends. Big play by the running back. As the field goal is good, Dallas is on the board. Surprised he didn't take a shot at the end zone, but sure, Connor. And now Dallas will send it deep. This will go through the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Giants will get it at the 30. Last play of the half likely coming up. Play action to Singletary. And looking for and finding Robinson the second. Makes the catch. Gain of 7, but shoved out of bounds with no time left on the clock. So a nice little stat patter there. But Dallas will look to try to score. They got 3 at the end of the half and also score to start the half. They will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. But the Giants up 21-3, courtesy of 2 awful throws by Dak Prescott as Tyler Newbin having his presence felt. So far, so good, Connor. Graham Gano, what do you know? We'll send it deep to about the 4. And a decent return. Dallas will start at their own 27. Azeez Ojulari on the tackle. You see there's the first of the 2 picks from Newbin. And, well, here's the second one. Both intended for CeeDee Lamb. And Newbin says, I'd rather have the veal. Ba-dum-bum. Prescott out of the gun. 3 receiver set. And a quick handoff up the middle. A gain of 3. Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. Connor, that sounds horrible. Quick pass over the middle to the tight end. Good job tackling there by the G-men. It's a gain of 6. 3rd and 1 coming up. Single back formation for the Cowboys. Giants send 4. Quick pass to the tight end. Burns can't make the tackle, and then Pinnock shoves him out of bounds. Good gainer there. Giants were playing the run. Cowboys with the quick pass to the outside. And Dallas moving the ball here to start the 3rd quarter. Already at the Giant 45. Single back formation out of the gun. Prescott forced off of his spot. Dumps it off to the right side. That's Lamb for a gain of 6. Yep, you're going to be fine, Connor, but good luck as well. Prescott again out of the gun. 2nd and 4. Dallas calling an audible. Dak with time. Finds the soft spot in the zone. And a big first down. Brandon Cooks again, who's turned into a favorite target here today for him. And now a strong eye formation. Quick pass to the flat, pushed out of bounds after a gain of 5 by Lamb. So Dallas now dinking and dunking their way down the field. 2nd and 5 coming up. Elliott in the backfield, Dak under center. And it's a handoff to Elliott, and he goes nowhere. He loses a yard. Another big tackle for Sexy Dexy. Nice, Amir. Nice. Dak back out of the gun. 2 running back set. And Dak, he had a man for a brief second, but Simmons punched it away. And Dallas will settle for the field goal. Technically, this will make it a 3-score or a 2-score game, assuming Dallas can get a touchdown at a 2-point conversion. And it's 21-6 Giants. So the Giants defense bends but does not break as Aubrey boots his 2nd field goal of the day right on through. Good job by Simmons to break up that pass over the middle. Tracy takes it from about the 2. Right up the gut and brings it back to the 31-yard line. So good contain there by the Cowboys, but good field position for the Giants to start. Hand off to Singletary to the left side, picks up 5. Good first down run there for the G-Men. G-Men. Second and 5 from their own 36. Giants up 21-6. 3 receivers to the left. Singletary in the backfield. Looking for Neighbors, and he overthrows him. Nice, Dave Soto and Judge going back to back. That's what I'm talking about. So Jones misses his number 1 guy. And 3rd and 5 coming up. So again, a chance for Dallas to get off the field on 3rd down. Jones out of the gun. Looking for, and he finds his man Robinson, but he drops it. Might have been hit before the ball got there, but the Giants will go 3 and out for the first time today. Jamie Gillen on the punt. And sends it deep. And Andrew Phillips with a great tackle. Agnew brings it only back to the 27. And Dallas now a chance to really cut into this Giants lead. Chris, it was given to me by EA Sports. As a handoff to Elliott, stretched out to the side, but only gets a yard. Good job there, but I believe that's Burns on the tackle. And I'm going to be giving away 3 copies later in the week. 1 tomorrow, 1 Thursday, 1 Friday. And somebody, I guess, reported me. Cool. What's up, Clips? How's it going? Prescott out of the gun. Elliott to his left. 2nd and 9 coming up. Giants up 21-6. Audible now. Single safety over the top. Dallas changing it back. Prescott again out of the gun. Giants send 4. Prescott gets the ball off. Caught by Elliott. A gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and inches coming up. The pocket just held up enough there for Prescott to get that off as Thibodeau got a hand in his face late. Giants blitz. It's picked up. Good tackle by Newman, but it's a gain of 3 and a first down. The tight end Ferguson makes the catch in the flat. Tyler Newman, good job coming up and making that tackle on the tight end. Not an easy play for a corner. Weak eye formation now for the Cowboys. Now man in motion turns it into a strong eye. They play action pass and again jump it off, this time to the fullback, and a gain of 2. Again, Newman on the tackle. He's having himself a day. That was against Lipke. Prescott again out of the gun. Elliott to his right, 3 receiver set. And it's a handoff to Elliott. He picks up 4. Bobby Okereke on the tackle. As Zeke takes it right up the gut. 3rd and 6 coming up. Empty backfield, 5 receivers set for the Cowboys. Prescott out of the gun, has time, good pocket as this is going to be dropped. Elliott along the sideline couldn't hold on as Newman got a hand in there. And the Cowboys from their own 45 will be forced to punt. Less than a minute left in the 3rd. Giants still up by 2 touchdowns. As this is a good kick, will be taken by about the 8 by Tracy, but he's got room to run. Looking for a blocker, doesn't get one, brings it back to the 16. Jones, single back formation, looking for Theo. Nice catch by Theo Johnson for 6. He had Clark draped all over him, but he still holds on. Again, out of the single back formation, looking for and finds Slayton on the slant route. And it's good for 5 and a first down. So actually, we're going to let the clock run down here in the 3rd quarter. We go to the 4th. Neither team scores. Well, Dallas scored a field goal to start the half. But nothing else here in the 3rd quarter. Giants up by 2 scores as we go to the 4th. Those 2 turnovers really looming large still for Dallas. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 26. Hand off to Singletary. And he bounces off the safety and then falls forward for 4. As now you're going to see the Giants start to try to manage the clock a little bit. 2nd and 6 coming up. Hand off to Singletary again, and he's got tons of room to run. Tried to make a man miss. But Hooker, the safety, was not fooled by the juke. First down, Giants. So a nice run right up, almost right up the gut. Although that injury timeout will stop the clock. Handoff again to Singletary. Trying to outrun the linebacker, and he does. Turns the corner and picks up a lot of yardage. Got it yesterday, Braden. EA Sports gave it to me. And they also gave me 3 copies to give away to my community. So Elmanor getting some cramps here on a warm September evening. Another handoff to Singletary. This time that he can't get the edge, only picks up 2. Up to 95 yards rushing now. Still having himself a nice day. 2nd and 8 coming up for the G-Men. Jones out of the gun. Dumps it off to Neighbors over the middle. Picks up only 3. Good closing there by the linebacker. And 3rd and 5 coming up. So 3rd and 5, 2.5 minutes to go. Jones out of the gun. Looking for Neighbors. Makes the catch, but pushed out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. Could not turn upfield. Ooh, and the computer says the Giants should go for it. 4th and 2 coming up. Be a 48-yard field goal. I mean, I think we got to just take the points. It's not a chip shot for sure. But the kick is up from Gano, and it is True Blue. His first field goal of the season. He missed from 55 earlier in the year. But that's good from 47. Giants up 18 now. And again, it's a 3-score game here. They're going to go 7-10, Braz, in the middle of the year, around the regular year, the real year. Good return, back to the 28 for Dallas. Darnay Holmes in on the tackle. Well, and the thing is that with that long drive, I mean, Jones is horrible. I agree with that, as that's going to be caught over the middle by Cooks. Newman and Banks on the tackle. Sure, Amir, it's going to be a good season, I think. But again, that's their ceiling, Goat. The Giants' ceiling is 7-10. We hit the 2-minute warning here at the Meadowlands. Giants up 24-6. Again, the difference in this game, Tyler Newman, 2 interceptions, as this is going to be almost picked off by Cordell Flott. Flott knocks it down. 2nd and 10 coming up. Strong eye formation for Dallas. Pass caught over the middle by the tight end Ferguson. His 5th catch of the day. And that'll bring into the Giant territory. I mean, that's their worst case scenario, Amir. Thank you, Christian. Pass caught over the middle by Cooks. Gain of 5. We'll see, Bros. We'll see. As down goes Dak. First sack of the day for the Giants. Bobby Okereke. Dak that's a coverage sack right there. Dak had no time. And Bobby gets his first sack of the year. And Dallas uses a timeout. Third and 17 now after that 12-yard loss. First sack for either team. Dak out of the gun, 2 running back set. Pass is caught. Good block. And then ridden out of bounds. Is the receiver there? Oh, bros, the Pats are going to be way worse than the Giants. Drake May is going to be garbage. Dak under center. Pass caught by Ferguson. Gain of 3. Less than a minute in the game. Dak out of the gun. Has time. Pass caught. McLeod with the tackle. Gain of 5. No, Dave, he is. Drake May is going to be terrible. Well, that's fair. That's fair, Bros. Maybe he'll be better if he sits the whole rookie year, because he's not the guy. Dak out of the gun. Because he's inaccurate. He's as that's going to be a touchdown at the back of the end zone. The Cowboys finally find pay dirt. He's a bad decision maker, Soto. He's another Daniel Jones. Drake May is trust me, he's going to be awful. He's going to be a bust. If any quarterbacks out of this draft are going to be a bust, it's going to be him. I actually think Jaden Daniels is going to have the best career out of everybody drafted in the first round. Which, of course, as a Giants fan, makes me not happy. But I think that's true. So, onside kick coming up. Dallas down 24-13. This is basically the game here. As Aubrey, the up man Robinson makes the catch. And that is going to be the ball game. Dallas with no timeouts. Jones will come out, have to take a couple of knees. There's one. And one more will do it. The Giants will win 24-13. They outscored the Giants in the second half, but it was all Giants in the first half because of those 2 turnovers. And the Giants win 24-13 here to improve to 4-0. Again, you win the turnover battle, you usually win the game. Dak can't believe it. The comeback comes up short, though, as the Giants win 24-13. Here on Thursday Night Football, a pair of rushing touchdowns by Devin Singletary, a Theo Johnson touchdown, and 2 picks by Tyler Nubin. Nubin's got to be the player of the game. He might be player of the week on the defensive side of the ball. Daniel Jones, a touchdown, 167 yards throwing the ball. Prescott, a touchdown, 2 picks, 238 yards throwing the ball. Malik Neighbors gets himself another skill point. You'll love to see it. We'll add that to the deep threat category. Why not? Help with the release. I like that. I like that a lot. Do that as well. There we go. Put that into the offensive coordinator tree. Amir, I believe so, but also, like, just because you're first doesn't mean you're gonna win, right? Like, we'll see. Like, again, we're gonna really pump up the giveaway tomorrow. Right? Let folks know. So the Giants win 24-13. And will now take on the Seahawks. Again, if you want to enter the TikTok tomorrow, you got to follow the Geeks Who Like Sports TikTok. Comment on our last video, which was me talking about professional wrestling becoming an Olympic sport. Oh, let's take a look at the weekly awards. Yeah, Tyler Nubin, 9 tackles and 2 interceptions. Your defensive player of the week. 2 picks, that'll usually do it for you. Let's see, players ready to negotiate. A lot more guys ready to negotiate than I thought. We're gonna probably let Hodgins go. We're gonna let Hodgins go. Jason Pinnock, come on, man. Nice. Jason Pinnock stays. Huzzah, huzzah. Joshua Kelly's gone. Hodgins is gone. How much does Boogie... Boogie wants a lot of money for a backup linebacker. Like, I mean, I get he's 26, but, like, that's a lot of money. Sometime in the afternoon, Amir. I don't know for sure when. I got a lot going on tomorrow. And let's see, all these... I want to accept the option for these guys, but it won't let me. Come on, Jamie. Just take the money, Jamie. Just take the money. You're a punter, for Christ's sakes. Great. We're going to get a new punter. I'm done with this guy. So, Ryan, go follow the Geeks Who Like... Right, to win the TikTok code, go to the Geeks Who Like Sports TikTok. Follow the Geeks Who Like Sports TikTok. Like the most recent video, which is me and Lee talking about professional wrestling being an Olympic sport. Comment on it. And give it a real comment. You know, it doesn't have to just be here or whatever, right? And then we're going to do a random drawing tomorrow. We're going to have my producer, Zavi, here in chat. He will be doing it when we get... Well, after the first game of Madden tomorrow, we'll do the drawing. So stay tuned. And if you're not following me on TikTok to know when I go live, make sure you do so. So Fox will be gone. Horn will be gone. Anderson gone. Riley gone. Drew Lock will be gone. Boogie wants too much money. He's going to be gone. Joshua Kelly gone. Hodges gone. All right, we're going to try and re-sign Slayton. I think check... If it's not Geeks Who Like Sports, try GWLS Podcast. Come on, Darius. Great. Darius stays. Love it. You can also check my repost. That's a great call, Amir. Check out my reposts on my channel, and you'll see... Hello, JoJo. Is it Mojo Jojo? So, Isaiah, all these guys, I'm just gonna let all these guys go now. That's it, we're good. Well, except for Thibodeau and Neal. I want to pick up their 5th-year option. So, yeah. So, that's what we're gonna do. And then everybody else, we'll find a punter. We'll find a punter. I'm not worried about a punter. Jamie Gillen as a punter didn't want $1 million a year? Fine. For sure, Christian. I don't know why, but for sure. We're going to go to the weekly strategy now. No, you don't have to be here to win, Ryan. We will DM you. Either probably the Geeks Who Like Sports podcast account will DM you the code if you are the winner. RTO, that's a lot of money for a punter. Oh, the big cat, Leonard Williams. Yeah, maybe we'll run to the outside. That's a good call. Yeah, Frog, I have. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Yes, we will DM the winner on TikTok, Amir. And then on Thursday, we'll give it away on Twitch. We'll give one away on Twitch. And then on Friday, when the new episode of Geeks Who Like Sports drops, listen to the show, and we'll tell you how to give it. Tomorrow, I'll tell you how you're going to win on Twitch on Thursday, and Thursday, I'll tell you how you can win on the show episode on Friday. All right, I can upgrade players because of training. But yeah, we got 3 codes to give away. Again, this is for Xbox Series X. It is a copy of College Football 25 and Madden NFL 25 this year, but it's for Xbox Series X. So if you have a PlayStation, I mean, you could give it to a friend, but you know, I'm not gonna not let you. Right, I'm not going to prevent you from having it just because you don't have the system, but just saying, right? Like, just saying. Give Burns a little more power there. Block shedding power, like... All right, Brian Burns getting better and better, baby. Brian Burns getting better and better. You love to see it. Tyler Nubin, man, that was a awesome game against Dallas. No wonder he got upgraded. Jay, thank you for the unfollow and refollow. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Or yeah, I did. Evan Neal. How about those cheeseburgers, Evan? A 59 pass protector rating. Oof. Yeah, definitely got to upgrade that, big fella. Theo Johnson had a touchdown. That's going to get him some points. Ooh, that was, we hit the lottery with that one. Huzzah, all right. And Jalen Hyatt getting some points. Add to that deep threat ability. The speedster. Still doesn't have a catch on the year. But that might change as the year goes on, of course, as guys get moved up and down and whatnot. Anyway, second game of the day. Giants versus Seahawks. Giants just came off a 24-13 win against the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? As the Giants will now head up to the Pacific Northwest. Yes, Tyler, I've been made aware. Unless they did it again. So the Giants, of course, in their road whites. Seahawks 2-2. Giants 4-0. Giants will get the ball to start. A lot of noise here in Seattle. Darnay Holmes will take the kick from the 4. Holmes, not exactly the fastest runner, but he's a good returner. And brings it back to the 29. All right, Ricky, how are you? And here comes Daniel Jones. Danny Dumpster Fire. But 5 touchdowns, 1 pick on the year. 50 of 65 for 721 yards. That's not bad through 4 games. It's not bad at all. 1st and 10 from their own 29. Here on a dreary day in Seattle. Hand off to Singletary to the right side. Picks up 3. Singletary had 95 yards and 2 touchdowns last week against Dallas. Picked up a lot of those yards late in the game. Giants sticking with the run. Second and 7, and after a while just wore the Dallas defense down. Thank you, Lance. Much appreciated. Jones out of the gun. 3 receivers set. Looking for Neighbors wide open. Makes one man miss and falls forward, still on his feet to the 48-yard line. Malik Neighbors for 20 yards. Pinballing off of defenders as the rookie continues to impress here early in his NFL career. It's a little better than last year, Christian, but it's not a ton. I appreciate it, Ricky. What's up, bros? How's it going? So 1st and 10 for the Giants now in the Seattle 48. Neighbors has been phenomenal for us, RTO, yeah. I know, Lucas, but it's a video game. I agree, Brendan, he would not. Hand off to Singletary. He's got blockers. Throws the stiff arm. Nice stiff arm by Singletary. A gain of 13. Christian, thank you for the share. So Devin Singletary with a nice run to the outside. Brunson, thank you for the share. Jones again out of the gun. Play action to Singletary. Looking for Bellinger, and it's knocked down, almost picked off. Let him a little too much. Pro, Lucas. Witherspoon, who killed the Giants in real life last year, goes up and bats that one down. 2nd and 10 from the Seattle 35. Hand off to Singletary. Looking for a block, doesn't get it, picks up 2. Nice, bros. Pro. No, not, Daniel Bellinger. Daniel Bellinger. Out of the gun for Jones. Looking for and has Neighbors on the crosser. First down, Giants. Neighbors, Malik Neighbors. Like a good neighbor, Malik is there. I wasn't Timmy until EA Sports was like, hey, Ray, here's 4 copies. Keep one for yourself and give 3 to your community. And hey, not only are the codes that you give your community going to be Madden, they're also going to be the deluxe edition, so you also get college football. Again, first copy we're giving away tomorrow. Jones out of the gun again. Play action to Singletary. And he's going to dump it off to Singletary in the flat. Turns up field, picks up 6. Singletary a little slow to get up on that after that one. It's $70, Aiden. Joshua Kelly comes in to spell Singletary. Handoff to Kelly. Throws the stiff arm and falls forward for 5 and another Giants first down. So KJ, go follow the Geeks Who Like Sports podcast. Check out our latest video, like it, comment on it, and you'll be entered into tomorrow's giveaway. If you need to see where the account is, go check out my reposts here on my TikTok. Our most recent videos should be the one about me talking about professional football becoming an Olympic sport. As that's 4 for Kelly, 2nd and 6 coming up. It's the deluxe edition of college football and Madden this year, Lucas. It's a code. It's for Xbox Series X, right? It's only for Xbox. Yes, professional wrestling, Rick. Yes, what did I say? As, this one over the middle, caught by Malik Neighbors, and it was all Malik that drive. His 3rd catch of the drive, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Giants strike first. 6-0 with the extra point pending. Malik Neighbors at the 2, turns up field, touchdown G-Men. The extra point from Graham Gano is true blue, and it's 7-0 New York. Like a good neighbor, Malik is there. Well, Brunson, like I said, enter the contest. Follow the TikTok, comment, like. If you really want to help us out, share, and you'll be entered as a good return here. Good job by Andrew Phillips to make that tackle as he tried to spring it to the outside. And here comes Geno Smith and the Seahawks offense. Geno, 56 of 89 in the year, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 574 yards. Four receivers set. Geno in the gun. Running back to his left. Oh, and it's a handoff. Giants were playing the pass. Oh, and Banks. That's not the guy I wanted to select. Banks falls down. And on the first play, touchdown Seahawks. A perfect run play. Xbox Series X, Dom. And the Seahawks immediately answer. Wasn't trying to select Banks. I'm not a Seahawks fan. I'm a Giants fan. And so the Seahawks will tie it up. So the Giants have a long opening drive. The Seahawks, 71-yard touchdown run from scrimmage, tied at 7. Darnay Holmes will take this kickoff from the 5. With room to run up the middle, and the Giants will start at the 36. Pro, Dom, pro. They blocked that perfectly. This franchise is online, Dom. I'm not looking for people to join it, though. Jones to Daniel Bellinger over the middle. Turns up field and picks up 9. As Jalen Hyatt, an Achilles sprain. He will come back into this game, but he's a little banged up. PJ, thank you for the GGs. I appreciate it. No, it's franchise, Dom. It's still franchise against the computer. Handoff to Singletary, and he's got room to run. He doesn't have the speed, though, but picks up another Giants first down. Giants trying to run away from their old teammate, the big cat, Leonard Williams, in the middle. And so far, it's been effective. PJ, thank you for the ice cream cones. Handoff to Singletary. Picks up 2 as we will head to the second quarter. We are tied at 7 here in Seattle. 4-0 Giants, 2-2 Seahawks. Giants with the ball. Probably in the offseason, Jack. Probably not in the regular season. Second and 8 for the Giants at the Seattle 43. Good field position after the kickoff. Jones out of the gun. Has Allen Robinson the second, who will fall forward for about 8 yards and a first down, as Schmitz, the center, slow to get up, and you hate to see that. PJ, thank you for the roses. Was that Wandale? That is Wandale. My apologies. I thought that was Wandale Robinson. I apologize. Allen Robinson the second is on the team. I saw Robinson. I thought it was Allen. Although I know who that is. That's Darius Slayton with a tough 5-yard catch. Yes, I apologize. What's up, Steven? And it looks like Schmitz out for the game. Not a bad injury. No, no trades yet. Wildflower, it's a little better than last year. The presentation's great, but it's not all that different. My apologies there. That was Wandale. And now a handoff to Singletary. And there goes Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. A big run for Devin Singletary. And back and forth we go. The extra point from Gano is True Blue. And it's 14-7 G-Man. I would say so, Mitch. Yeah, I think it's more of a challenge, college football. As Gano will send this deep. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I said the Giants have 2 Robinsons. They both play receiver. One is Allen Robinson, the other is Wandale. I obviously meant Wandale on that last catch. Like, again, I will show this. I will. Can I show coaching? Like, if I can show the depth chart. Oh, Allen Robinson, not, I guess, banged up, not playing today. Usually, again, Allen Robinson does have some catches this year. But my apologies there. I've been saying. I've said a couple of times now, I think, for Allen, and it's Wandale. Sorry, guys. No, I appreciate it, Brunson. Yeah, like, I just saw it, yeah, again. As, oh, and down goes Gino. Fumble! Fumble! Sexy Dexy picks it up! Fat Man celebrates! Oh my goodness, as he somersaults into the end zone! A scoop and score! The man they called Nacho hits Gino. The ball pops out! And Sexy Dexy does a dance as he falls into the end zone! The extra point is True Blue, and it's 21-7 G-Men. The man they called Nacho popped Gino. The ball pops out. And Dexter Lawrence II gets himself a scoop and score. And now a good return. Seattle will start at their own 32. Well, Dylan, when EA Sports reaches out and is like, here's a free code and give 3 copies to your community, you do it. If it's free, it's for me. And is that Howell coming into the game? Did Gino get hurt on that play? It looks like Howell is in the game now at quarterback. Pro, Mitch. Handoff up the middle. This time Giants were ready for it. As Walker gets taken down after only a 1-yard gain. Well, Dylan, follow the Geeks Who Like Sports TikTok. Comment on our most recent video. As play action, Giants not really fooled. Good job there by Burns on the tackle in the flat, gain of only 3. Yes, we're going to try and do it again, Brunson. Howell out of the gun. Blitz coming, and down goes Howell. McLeod on the cornerback blitz gets the sack. It's a loss of 11, and the Seahawks will go 3 and out. Nick McLeod blitzing off the edge. It should be GWLS podcast, Dylan, but you can also check my reposts, and you should be able to see it there. Tyrone Tracy Jr. takes the punt from the 23, gets a good return back to the 34. Yeah, Rick, he's just the sexy Dex. Sexy Dex. Not gonna sing, guys. I can't sing anymore. My voice is shot. So Giants now up by 2 scores, looking to go up by 3. And boy, oh boy, has this game turned in a hurry. Hand off to Singletary. Cannot turn the edge, only picks up a yard. Good job by the secondary there of Seattle. Tried to turn the corner. Jones under center. Looking for, and oh, dropped by Theo Johnson. Johnson got popped over the middle. Yeah, honestly, that's probably why my PA Crossers works with him so well, Brunson. Brady, thank you for the follow. So 3rd and 9 coming up. Jones out of the gun. Play action to Singletary. And oh, I had him, but the blitz got there. Jones hit as he threw. Whatever the default is, Mac. So far, so good, Finn. And the Giants will go 3 and out now. The blitz got there. I had neighbors. Actually, I had a couple guys, but the blitz able to get there. As Andrew Phillips, spear! What a spear on Lockett! And Seattle will start at their own 28. It's mostly the same, Finn, just better presentation. I mean, I think that's a great idea, Matthew, but honestly, I don't listen to the commentators because I'm doing my own commentary, so... As Dexy, sexy Dexy, sheds the tackle, hits the running back in the backfield, it's a 1-yard loss. I mean, we'll see, Adrian, if they're on the Giants' schedule. The Giants now tearing through the Seattle offensive line like tissue paper. Howell out of the gun. Gino got knocked out after a strip sack. And a little over pursuit there. And another great run by Walker, literally bouncing off of Giants defenders and finds a first down, and Brian Burns can't believe it. Howell again out of the gun. You're going to see a lot more running plays probably with Geno out. Man in motion. And Bobby Okereke is there, and Walker goes nowhere. Falls forward for 1.5 yards as we hit the 2-minute warning. Giants up 21-7. Remember, Seattle gets the ball to start the second half. 4 receiver set, single back formation. Howell, they fake the handoff. Here comes the Giants. Oh, and a good job there with DK Metcalf breaking the initial tackle, but goes down after a 3-yard gain. Howell, empty backfield now out of the gun. Has a man, picks apart the zone. That's Metcalf again. First down, Seattle. Probably, Steven, yes. And again, an empty backfield for Howell out of the gun. And again, the Giants blitz. Howell, though, has time, has a man over the middle. Big hit, but bigger first down as the Seahawks are driving. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, who. So less than a minute to go here in the half. Giants up by 2 touchdowns. Howell out of the gun. Quick pass to the right side. Good tackle by Banks as Seattle uses their first timeout. Second and 5 now. Howell again out of the gun. Empty backfield. Giants blitz. Picked up by Seattle. Good catch at the 1. And first and goal coming up. So 1 timeout left for the Seahawks. First and goal from the 1. Oh no, good play action. And down goes Howell. Sexy Dexy with the sack. Nobody fooled on the play action. And now an injury timeout for the Giants. Second and goal coming up. As Nacho out of the game, Lawrence moves over, pocket collapsing, and that's going to be picked off! Deontay Banks picks it off! Should have taken it out of the end zone, but oh well. Banks picks it off at the back of the end zone, and the Seahawks get nothing! Just like Willy Wonka, you get nothing, sir! Good day! The bank is closed on Sunday! I'm playing, Daniel. I'm playing as the Giants. As Anderson, actually, I thought it was Nacho. It's actually Anderson a little banged up. Well, now what are we going to do? Jones out of the gun. Giants with 2 timeouts. Looking for neighbors. Going deep, and it falls incomplete. Good job by the safety over the top. Gave me either, who. I hear ya. Jones again out of the gun. Play action to Singletary. And down goes Jones. Play took too long to develop. And the Giants are just going to let the clock run down. And Frankie, it's a video game. Giants will hand it off. Last play of the half. Devin Singletary up the middle. Nice little stat patter. Picks up 16 as we go to halftime. Giants up 21-7. He stole fizzy lifting drinks. Exactly, Rick. Exactly. And Deontay Banks said, no, sir. He now has to get the Oompa Loompas to clean the ceiling. It's not good. Not recording. It's a video game, Frankie. Again, it's Madden. You see? Madden, right there. 7 and 10 in real life. 12. I mean, look, I know the Giants aren't going to have a great year, but it's always great when football starts. Yeah, yes, Frankie. As this will be taken from the 4. And, oh, good job on the return. Actually getting pushed backwards. So here's it is, again, the injury as Geno got driven and spiked into the ground. And then you saw the Giants have 3 sacks on the day. 2 of them against Howell. Pro, Vinny. Howell under center, single back formation. Walker is the single back. And again, Sexy Dexy sheds the tackle, blows up that play in the backfield. 3-yard loss. So after that big gainer by Walker in the first play of the game, the Giants have bottled them up nicely. Howell again out of the gun. Another handoff up the middle, picks up a yard. Bobby Okereke on the tackle. So 3rd and 12 now coming up for Seattle. 3 receivers set. Howell out of the gun. Walker to his left. Giants send 4. It's a screen pass. And a good job by Flott to force that to the outside. It's only a 6-yard gain as Pinnock ends up running Walker out of bounds. And the Seahawks go 3 and out. Thank you for the update, Freshly. As Dixon, the punter, will send it back to Tracy Jr. He takes it at the 22. And shakes one tackler, makes another man miss, but the third time the charm. Strong eye formation for the Giants. Hand off to Singletary. He's got some blockers. Makes one man miss. And that's a nice gain on first down for Singletary. So he brings it to the Giants' 48. Good juke there by former Giant Julian Love. Thank you for the roses. Addy. Jones out of the gun. Looking for and finding Neighbors, who turns upfield and has 11. Neighbors' 4th catch of the day to go for 50 yards and a touchdown. Much appreciated. Glad to hear that, Addy. So, Jones under center. Play action to Singletary. Looking for Robinson. Wan'Dale Robinson has it. Big first down for the Giants as Wan'Dale Robinson on the crosser. I got it right that time. 1st and 10 now from the Seattle 13. And Daniel Jones is going to scramble. Jones has room. Touchdown, Giants! Daniel Jones said nobody's open, but there's nobody over there. That's Jones' 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Jones scrambles for 13, gets to the pylon. The Giants are now up 27. Extra point, True Blue make it 28-7. So a nice drive there, the Giants' first drive of the second half. As Graham Gano will boot this to about the 4. And the Seattle Seahawks will start at the 27. So since Geno went down, this Seattle offense has been, well, pretty much null and void, non-existent. Howell out of the gun. Giants blitz. It's picked up. Oh, and a nice job by the tight end to turn up field on the little crosser and pick up 22 yards. It's Noah Fant with the first down catch. The blitz did not get there. Howell now under center. Walker the single back. And he'll pick up 2 yards up the middle. Kayvon Thibodeau on the tackle. I know, Danny. I know it's unrealistic. It's a video game. Howell out of the shotgun. Walker to his left. Man in motion. And down goes Howell. Kayvon Thibodeau with the sack. Not fooled on the fake jet sweep. It's a 9-yard loss, and 3rd and 17 coming up. Thank you, Brendan. So Thibodeau with the sack. I believe that's his 3rd of the year. No, pro, Vinny. Giants send 4 all day. Caught, but only a gain of 10 on 3rd and 17. Simmons with the tackle. And the Seahawks will be forced to punt. When it's 3rd and 17, you'll let them check it down all day, and that's what the Giants did. The kick from Dixon will go out of bounds, so no return. Giants start at the 17-yard line. Single back formation, play action to Singletary. Looking for Slayton's, got him! And Darius Slayton with the first down at the 40, 23-yard gain. Jones against single back formation, looking for Neighbors, has him, and Neighbors has a 13-yard gain into Seattle territory. First and 10 from the Seattle 47, a minute to go in the 3rd. Hand off to Singletary. And he will pick, he throws one man to the ground, then pushed back, lost a yard. Oh, that's not good, Ryan. That's horrible. That is horrible. Oh, no. Well, Giants season might, or Yankee season might be over. Jones under center. And he's going to dump it off to Theo Johnson for a gain of 7. That's terrible. That's terrible, Ryan. Tim Hill we acquired way earlier in the year freshly. He's been a huge part, actually, of the bullpen. Awesome. Yankee season's, without Hill, the season's over. Jones under center. Pass caught by Singletary. First down, Giants. So Singletary out of the backfield. Oh. Well, we're just going to let this run out anyway, the clock. We go to the 4th quarter. Giants driving up by 3 scores here in Seattle. It's funny, it says the Giants' key players, Darius Slayton, Malik Neighbors, Allen Robinson II. Allen Robinson isn't even playing today. Thanks, Madden. Seriously, 12? Seriously? I can never tell if you guys are serious on TikTok. Jones under center. Has Neighbors on the crosser. I should have kept turning upfield, but picks up 8. I was gonna say, Vinny, like, that's, I thought we were just talking about heel getting yanked. Terrible. You're terrible, 12. It's terrible. And off to Singletary, and he'll pick up 2 and a first down. Not funny. Just another troll. Sure, 12. Jones out of the gun. Giants really milking the clock now. Again, that's Wan'Dale Robinson. He'll pick up 8 and a first down. First and goal from the 10. Play action again to Singletary. And Jones will feed it to Theo Johnson. 3-yard gain, second and goal coming up. Second and goal from the 7. Handoff to Singletary. Good job by Seattle. They saw the sweep coming. It's a 4-yard loss. And third and goal from the 11 coming up now. Yeah, it happens, Ryan. Third and goal. Jones out of the shotgun. And hit as he throws. That's a fumble. Eleanor picks it up. And the fat man will rumble back to the 29. Well, that turned a chip shot field goal. We're going to let this hit the 2-minute warning. Eleanor got back to that ball real fast, and as soon as he picked it up, it's like, oh my God, his speed is a 3 out of 100. So yeah, we're going to let this hit the 2-minute warning. And I should have checked. Oh, wow. So 46 yard, it was a 28-yard field goal turns into 46. And the kick by Gano is good. And it's 31-7 Giants. It is very pretty, Vinny. I will say that. The presentation is phenomenal. That would have been great, Rick. That would have been great. So the Giants settle for 3. And Gano will kick this to about the 3. And good coverage by the Giants on the return. Seattle starts at their own 25. Yes, Vinny. We're doing Madden this week because I just got Madden, but I usually do we're going to probably do a rotation now of all the sports games. Baseball, college, and then Madden. And then probably sub out baseball for hockey as Banks, nice tackle of Walker, took his ankles out, gain of 6. As it's all pretty academic from here. If you're a Seattle fan, though, you are worried about Geno Smith. Went down with an injury in the first quarter. As that's a good catch. Staying in bounds is the receiver. It's Howell now. Geno went down. Nacho sacked Geno, and he went down in the first quarter. As going deep, airing it out, and it is knocked down. Looking for Metcalf. Jason Pinnock, the safety, saves a touchdown. We're going to probably do a random number generator, Amir. Second and 10 coming up. Howell aired it out. What's up, Timmy? How's it going? Good pocket this time as that's caught by Metcalf. And Seattle uses a timeout. Good tackle, but a great catch for Metcalf in Giant territories. That's Vinny, that's what I'm saying. Geno's hurt. Geno's hurt. Howell is in. Geno got hurt in the first quarter. As that's going to be caught and the receiver ridden out of bounds. Yep, Timmy, I know. Season's over. Season's over. Don't even bother watching anymore. Yankees aren't going anywhere anyway. They weren't before this. They'll make the playoffs. They'll be out in the first, maybe second round as Howell gets a 3-man rush, and Howell gets sacked by Brian Burns. Man, this Seattle offensive line has been horrendous. 5th sack of the day. A sack for Nacho, a sack for Thibodeau, a sack for Burns, a sack for Sexy Dexy. And finally now Howell chucks it up to the end zone, and it's caught. I couldn't get Banks turned around. Back of the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. Seattle gonna go for 2. Howell out of the gun. Howell running for his life. Down he goes. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the left tackle. Giants will decline. And Seattle's just going to kick it away. Already said hi, Christian. Tracy will take it from the 4. Tyrone Tracy getting turned around. And we'll see if Seattle uses their timeout here. We'll run the ball. Nice, Amir. He's great at that. Hope he's great at stealing third. Handoff to Singletary up the middle. Bouncing off of guys and picks up 7, maybe 8. As that'll start the clock. And that'll do it. Here in Seattle. The Giants will come out and take a knee. Daniel Jones under center. I'll probably rotate for a little bit. It'll become the main game, KJ, yes. Jones takes a knee. That's your ball game. The Giants are going to win 31-13. As they come up to the Pacific Northwest, bang up Geno Smith, who fortunately is still on the sideline but does not look happy. Yeah, if only, Timmy. Daniel Jones, a touchdown, 181 yards. Sam Howell, a touchdown, 180 yards. Replacing Geno, who, of course, went down on the strip sack against Nacho, and then Sexy Dexy picked it up and rumbled for 6. Players ready to negotiate. Again, not doing Hodges or Kelly or Boogie or any of that. I'm just looking to see. I can't remember when I can accept the option on these guys. So, anyway. Yeah, so a big win for the G-Men, 31-13. I thought Allen Robinson was higher on the depth chart. I don't know why he got put down. Yeah, Allen Robinson is 3rd in the depth chart. Like, I don't know. He must have gotten banged up or something in the pregame. That's my guess. But good for Wandale to take over. 5-0. Freshly, yep, 5-0. Let's take a quick look at the stats. This is the one. Malik Neighbors, through 5 games, has 356 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. Slayton, 152. Bellinger, Theo Johnson. Yeah, Allen Robinson's got 6 catches. Yeah, I don't know what happened, why Wandale moved up in that. I guess I missed it. Allen Robinson must have got hurt. Well, hopefully it's just like spasms or something, Ryan. Of course, Amir, because the Yankees can't play small ball. They don't know how to do that. You know, Timmy, I would. At this point, I'd rather have... I'll take anybody at this point. So, yeah, Wandale Robinson, nice game up in Seattle. replacing Allen Robinson, who must have just got banged up. So, anyway. All right, real quick, I'm going to go run a commercial on Twitch, and then I'll be back. We'll play our third game of the day, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, third game, Amir. I just, I had to run a quick commercial. I had to get more water. This is Xbox Series X, Sam. I also had to get more water. I was out of water. Fresh water bottle. Here we go. Third game, Giants versus the Bengals. We can't say that anymore about the Bengals, but. All right. Yeah, we're going to go to weekly strategy. Defend the outside run. No. Defend the deep pass. Throw it short. No. Run inside. It's Giants football. Let's start the training. So it's not the fridge, Sam. It has 1 terabyte. It's just it's the OG Xbox Series X. The day 1 Xbox Series X. So, ooh, we can upgrade some players. Let's go. Upgrades. Isaiah Hodgins, don't care. Not going to stay with the team next year. You done after this year, Isaiah. We letting you go. I don't want to play for the Giants anymore. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Yeah, get that overall up. Let's go. All right, welcome to Sunday night prime time football. The Cincinnati Bengals come to MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands to take on the New York Giants. I'm going to try, Rick. I'm going to try. So the Giants went up to Seattle. Knocked off the Seahawks last week, 31-13. Now come home to take on the Bengals. In this Week 6 matchup, a Sunday night primetime game. The Bengals in their whiteout uniforms. And the Giants in their traditional blue unis. As we are going to get underway. Looks like the Giants will be kicking off to Cincinnati to start the game. And Graham Gano approaches the ball and sends it deep, and here we go. Sam, I don't think so, if I'm being honest. Not as much as college football. It's a good return, and Cincinnati will start at their own 31. It's a very minor upgrade from last year, in my opinion, Sam. Better presentation. Joe Burrow, you see that over 1,000 yards throwing the ball this year so far, 7 touchdowns, 1 pick. Joe Cool. Single back formation for Cincy. Burrow under center, man in motion. Jet sweep, and Brian Burns is like, you're going nowhere. 1 yard gain. Brian Burns wrapped them up. They're like, what? You're gonna do a jet sweep? Finn, thank you for the share. Burrow out of the gun now. 3 receiver set. Handoff to Moss and Kayvon Thibodeau. It's a 1-yard loss. And Cincinnati Bengal offensive line does not look happy about the play calling so far. So 3rd and 10 coming up. Burrow out of the gun. 4 receivers set. And it's a screen pass. But the Giants bottle it up nicely. Moss only gains 5. And the Bengals go 3 and out here to start. So 1-yard gain, 1-yard loss, 5-yard gain, and punt. As Dixon will send it back to Tracy Jr. He will take it at about the 20. Immediately hit, falls forward to the 21. That's where the Giants will start today. As you see there, Daniel Jones and Devin Singletary taking the field. Jones just over 900 yards throwing the ball, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, 66 for 85 on the year. The Giants, a very balanced offense, something we're very proud of here in New York. It's our balance. The Bengals, a strong defensive line. Giants come out in a single back formation. Handoff to Singletary, room to run, and Singletary gets the edge. Singletary, a 17-yard rush on first down as he outruns the linebacker. Giants run it to the weak side. And the linebacker could not catch up to Singletary. So a gain of 17 on first down. And now Singletary up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, and falls forward for 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Singletary had 98 yards rushing last week and a touchdown. He's been averaging about 90 yards a game this year, which the Giants are thrilled with. To complement Jones's 180 yards a game. Jones, single back formation again. Looking for Neighbors, who makes the catch. It's a gain of 8. And another Giant first down. First catch of the day for Neighbors. Jones out of the gun. Play action. Looking for Neighbors. Deep double coverage. Knocked down. Nice play there by the Cincinnati Bengals safeties. Giants at the Cincy 49. Again, Jones out of the gun. Play action to Singletary. And Jones tries to get it off, but he's sacked by Hubbard. A 10-yard loss. Tough break there for the G-men. As 3rd and forever coming up now. So the Giants abandoned the run, tried to throw the ball, and, well, no such luck. Jones now play action again to Singletary. Looking for, and has Robinson the second. He gets 20 yards. It's going to be 4th and inches. And the Giants are going to go for it. 56 yards, that's too far. It's a little too far for Gano. It's a QB keeper. Jones has it. First down, Giants. So the Giants got 19 of the 20. Jones takes it himself. And a massive conversion there for the G-men. Nice. Nice, guys, nice. Handoff to Singletary. Cutting his way through the line. Picks up a yard. Jones back out of the gun. Looking for Slayton, has him in stride, turns upfield. Nice gain. And another Giants first down to the Cincinnati 22. So a good nab there from Slayton. Yeah, Sam, you guys signed Gio Urshela to replace Riley. Jones out of the gun. Jones on the run, has Slayton for a gain of 4. Nice catch. Not a big gain, but obviously better than a loss. As Jones was running for his life. 2nd and 6 coming up. Single back formation, handoff to Singletary. Up the middle, picks up 2. So after that big gain on this first carry of the game, the Bengals doing a much better job as of late. Bottling them up. I formation for the G-men. Play action to Singletary. Looking for Theo Johnson! Out of reach. Just out of reach of Theo in the corner of the end zone. And the Giants will settle for a field goal attempt. The chip shot from 34 is good, and the Giants are up 3-0. So the Giants march down the field, but the drive stalls in the red zone. And it's 3-0 Giants. Bengals will take it from the 2. Ooh, and a good return for Cincinnati as the first quarter comes to an end here in the Meadowlands. We start the second. Giants up 3-0 here. Looking to go 6-0. Bengals looking to go 4-2. Shall, thank you for the sub. I would say so. Yes, Sam. Shotgun for Burrow. Giants rush 4, pocket collapsing, dumps it off the Moss, and a great job of tackling by Bobby Okereke. It's a 3-yard loss. Burrow checked it down, but Bobby Okereke wraps up and spins Moss to the ground. Where are you going? Nowhere. Single back formation now, 2 tight ends set for the Bengals. Giants blitz. It's picked up nicely by Cincy on the run play, but Moss only picks up 2.5. Sam, thank you for the follow. So 3rd and 10 coming up again for Cincinnati. Another 3rd and long. Burrow out of the gun. Giants send 4. Has time. Checks it down to the tight end. And Jason Pinnock rides him out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain. And again, the Bengals will go 3 and out. Gesicki unable to break the tackle. And Pinnock, with a nice play, stops the first down. As Dixon now will kick it back to Tracy again. Tyrone Tracy Jr. from the 15 takes it. Can't spin out of the tackle, falls forward to the 18-yard line. He had room to run if that gunner did not get to him, but he did, so it's a moot point. 1st and 10, G-men deep in their own territory. 3-0 Giants. A minute gone in the second quarter. Handoff to Singletary. Run play is stretched out. Singletary, room to run. Spins around 1 tackle. Still on his feet. Down to the Cincinnati 43. Devin Singletary busts one outside. And a massive 38-yard run play for the G-men. Poor tackling by the Bungles. And the Giants now in Cincinnati territory again. Jones under center, flag on the play. Quick pass to Slayton, who was scamper out of bounds after a nice game, but I think this one's coming back. That flag was thrown immediately. Oh no, this is offsides. Cincinnati offsides. The Giants will decline and take the result of the play. And 1st down at the 28-yard line. Gain of 15 for Slayton. Hand off to Singletary now from Jones. Picks up no yards. Second and 10 coming up. Jones out of the gun. Singletary to his left. Looking for Allen Robinson. Has the catch and a first down. Robinson's second catch of the day. Has quickly become a favorite target of Jones overall. Nice little safety valve. Jones out of the gun again. Again, going to check it down. Has Slayton over the middle. Picks up 9. Maybe 8. Either way. Second and 2 coming up. From the 8-yard line. Jones out of the gun. Hand off to Singletary. Right up the gut. Picks up a yard and a half. So 3rd and inches from the 6. Jones keeps it himself. First down, Giants at the 4. I'm trying, Amir. It's not always easy. He's my first guy I look for. As we hit the 2-minute warning here at the Meadowlands, Giants still up 3-0. First and goal from the 4 coming up. Goal line formation, Joshua Kelly dotting the I. Hand off to Kelly, up the middle, touchdown Giants! Joshua Kelly, well, if you're a fantasy owner, you're not happy about the touchdown vulture there, but Singletary needed the break. Kelly from 4 yards out, and the Giants are now up by 2 scores. The extra point from Gano is True Blue, and it's 10-0 G-Men. An 8-play, 83-yard drive, capped off by Joshua Kelly's touchdown run from 4 yards out. His 3rd touchdown of the year. Graham Gano now back to kick off. And this will be taken at about the 6. Not his best. And a good return up the middle. Cincinnati will start at their own 21. Or 31, excuse me. No, Gio. It was either stream now or don't stream at all today. Shotgun for Burrow. They fake the handoff. And this is going to be picked off. Cordell Flott. Flott, I believe that's his 2nd pick of the year. Flott's going to cut it back. He runs into his own man. Oh, my goodness. Sexy Dexy on the tackle. But Flott, a great return. The Giants are set up. Hadouken. It looked like a Hadouken to me anyway. I know, Gio. Cordell Flott. Sexy Dexy looked like he wanted to get a hit on Burrow, and instead hits Flott instead. Flott's 2nd pick of the year. Jones now in the I formation. Play action to Singletary. Looking for Neighbors. Knockdown. Baki Jr. drifting back, got a hand on it. Well, Heel's out of the game now, Gio. So, yeah, an amazing. Talk about your hops. Holy cow, Sam. I thought I had Neighbors for sure. Needed to put some air under it, though. I don't know, Anthony. Like, Lions and Chiefs. I don't know. Hand off to Singletary. Hand off to the right side. He'll gain 1. That'll start the clock with a minute and a half to go here in the half. Giants do get the ball to start the half. He'll get better, Gio. He'll be fine. We'll see, Sam. I don't know who can knock him off in the AFC. Maybe Baltimore. Maybe Cincinnati. Maybe Houston, but Jones out of the gun. Play action to Singletary. Looking for, and he finds Allen Robinson. Touchdown, Giants! Robinson broke a tackle and finds pay dirt. His third catch of the day, his first touchdown of the year. As Jones put a little more touch on this one, Robinson turns back to make the grab. I think the Raiders will be better than the Giants will, Sam. And the Giants now up by 3 scores with under a minute left in the half. So the interception turns into 7. The extra point is true blue. As the Giants only have to go 23 yards and do so on 3 plays. So Burrow's second pick of the year is a costly one, as this will be taken from the 5. Good tackle there by Simmons, and the Bengals will start at the 27. Yeah, I wasn't, Gio, and then EA Sports was like, hey, here's a free code. Oh, then, hey, here's 3 more codes to give away to your community, which we're going to start doing tomorrow, so be sure to stay tuned. If you want an Xbox copy of the game, of course. Burrow out of the gun. Pass dropped off down low, and Okirike and Burns on the tackle, since he uses a timeout after a gain of 6. Yeah, so come on back tomorrow, guys, if you want an Xbox version of the game if you don't have it yet. Burrow! Oh, almost picked off. Pinnock pops the receiver as both went up for the ball. That's the second one that Burrow has aired out that did not really pan out for him. Burrow now calling an audible. Out of the gun. The Giants responding, man in motion, 4 receiver set. Giants rush 4, and Burrow's gonna go down. And now the Giants use a timeout. Not really, Sam. Not like in college football, no. Kayvon Thibodeau with the sack, the speed rush off the edge. 9-yard loss, and the Bengals again go 3 and out. Tracy will take it from the 31, has a little room to run up the middle and to the 45-yard line. So Giants have a little bit of time and 2 timeouts to tack on some more yards here. I mean, if you're the Bengals, how do you give up that sack on that play? So the Giants start at their own 45. Play action to Singletary. Looking for Robinson and makes the catch. No, he dropped it. Oh, he had it. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. That would have set the Giants up big time. Dable can't believe it. He had it. He got popped. He dropped it. Jones out of the gun. Looking for Neighbors this time. Picks up 9. And the Giants will use a timeout. 1 left for the G-men. Third and 1 coming up from the 46. Jones back to pass. Going deep. Man coverage. It's caught. He caught it this time. Allen Robinson the second beats the man on the inside. And the Giants score with less than 20 seconds to go. No, that was Allen Robinson the second, Sam. Allen Robinson the second with the over-the-shoulder catch. And he is having himself a ball game. The extra point is true blue. It's 24-0 Giants. Every week it seems to be a new hero for the G-men. Today it is Allen Robinson II. The ensuing kickoff taken from the 5. Oh, and a good return back to the 31, but with 10 seconds left. Giants only a 3-man rush. The Bengals offense hasn't had a first down the whole day. No, Bengals use a timeout there. As Moss gets popped after a 3-yard gain by Okirike. Again, Giants coming out in only a 3-man rush package. Burrow out of the gun, man in motion. Drops it off to the outside, the flat. Good tackle there. And that's the half. McLeod with the tackle. Finn, thank you for the share. Oh, I'm sorry. The Bengals used another timeout. I didn't realize. I thought they only had one left. My apologies. The Bengals used a second timeout, their last timeout. Now they do have none left. My apologies there, folks. And Burrow finds a man downfield. Giants were in the prevent defense, though. That'll end the half. The Bengals finally get a first down, but it's at the end of the half. Not yet from what I've heard, Sam. And it's 24-0 G-Man. The Giants get the ball to start the second half. Tracy will take it from the 6. He's got a little room to run. Pushed back now. The Giants will start at their own 24. Pro, Logan. As you see there, Devin Singletary tied for the league lead with 6 rushing touchdowns this year. Now, real quick, just, what's the stats? Player stats. So Allen Robinson now has a 100-yard receiving game after that big touchdown. He also has a drop, but still easily his best game of the year. His first 100-yard receiving game as a New York Giant. So Giants start their own 24. Handoff to Singletary. No room to run. Picks up 2 yards. The Giants aired it out right before the half. And somehow the Bengals let Robinson make the catch. Jones out of the gun. Bad snap, good corral there. Drops it off to Neighbors on the check down. Neighbors runs over a guy and picks up 15 yards. First down, Giants. The rookie showing off his strength. And Jones goes to the gun now once again. And a quick little curl route caught by Johnson for a gain of 6. So Theo Johnson with the quick catch. Jones again out of the gun. Looking for Robinson, and it's batted down. Almost had him. And 3rd and 4 coming up. And Giants hand it off to Singletary. He gets a block. There goes Singletary. Bounces off a one-man with the spin move. And has the first down. 81 yards rushing now for Devin Singletary. You'll love to see it. Jones now under center. Singletary the single back. Looking for Robinson. Hits him in stride. And has another first down after a 14-yard gain. Allen Robinson the second, the slot receiver. Just slicing up this secondary. First and 10 for the G-Men. At the Cincy 29. Jones out of the gun. Has a man that's caught by Allen Robinson the second. Down to the 5. And Jones at this point is just playing pitch and catch. Like, holy cow. They just don't want to cover him at all. Jones under center. Running for his life. Nobody was open. And it's going to be a 10-yard loss. Rough sack there. As Bowser with the sack. Jones scrambling, trying to buy time. Didn't work. No Douglas, no trades. So 10-yard loss on the play. Second and goal now from the 16. Jones back to pass. Looking for Theo Johnson. Makes the catch, but pushed out of bounds after only a 5-yard gain. Jones now 15 of 20 today. 222 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jones out of the gun. Giants up 24-0. He's going to drop it off to Slayton. Slayton! Touchdown, Giants! He found the soft spot. Turned upfield. And the Giants find Pater. Darius Slayton with the touchdown from 11 yards out. Bengals could not close quickly enough. Slayton shows off the speed. The extra point is true blue, and it's 31-0 Giants. The Cincinnati Bengals are stunned. The Giants are picking them apart on both sides of the ball. They can't move it. They can't stop it. Gano will send this deep to about the 5. Good return back to the 31. As Burrow cannot believe how bad his Bengals are playing. Empty backfield. Bengals call an audible. So do the Giants. The gamesmanship here. Man in motion. Quick slant route is dropped. He got popped. The receiver, that's Higgins. His second drop of the day. And Burrow and the Bengals are already saying, start the bus. Burrow out of the gun. 2 tight end set. Good pocket. Pass caught over the middle. Newman with the tackle. And for only the second time today, the Bengals are in Giants territory. The first was at the very end of the first half. Chris, I give it a 0% chance. I'll give it an infinite 0.00001% chance because there's always a chance. Out of the gun, Burrow with Moss to his left. Pass caught on the check down. Simmons with the tackle, gain of 7. Burrow again out of the gun. Handoff to Moss, and Sexy Dexy blows him up in the backfield. It's a 1-yard loss. Giants blitz. I mean, I say 7 is their ceiling, Douglas. 7 is their ceiling. But I think 5 is more realistic. Burrow again out of the gun. 3rd and 4. Pocket collapsing, but he gets the pass off. Nice catch with the hands by the tight end. And the Bengals have another first down. Burrow out of the gun. 2 tight end set. Giants rush 4. Pass caught. Oh, and he sheds the tackler. Touchdown, Cincinnati. There goes the shutout as Gesicki makes the play. And the Bengals will tack on the extra point. It's 31-7 Giants. I mean, this is the last year, Douglas. This is the last year of guaranteed money, so they can cut him without a penalty after this year. So this is literally do or die for Jones now. And the ensuing kickoff will be taken by Tracy at the 8. Short kick. And tries, but gets spun down to the 20. Spun down at the 25. Spun down at the 25. That's where the Giants will start again. Daniel Jones having himself a day. Almost 250 passing yards. And 3 touchdowns. One of them, Allen Robinson. One of them, Darius Slayton. I forget who the other one was to. I don't think it was Neighbors. Handoff to Singletary. Room to run. And it's another Giants first down. As the Bengals have to use an injury timeout, the Giants want to start running the clock down. I don't think so, Chris. I like Tommy DeVito, but he's a good backup. Singletary up the middle, picks up 4. Did 2 go to Robinson, Douglas? Was it 2? See, I already forgot. See, it's hard. I don't have the box score in front of me. Anyway, that's the last play of the third quarter. Giants will let the clock run down. They're up 31-7 here in the Meadowlands, looking to go 6-0 in this prime time game against the Bengals. So 2nd and 6 coming up. No, Chris, just the first year. Just his rookie year. And flag on the play. I think the Bengals lined up offsides again. It's Singletary up the middle. And for the second time today, Cincinnati lined up offsides. Giants will decline. They will take the first down run by Singletary. You don't see that very often. Not against the computer anyway, but that's just how bad the Bengals are in the game anyway. Handoff to Singletary, throws the stiff arm, and picks up 2 as he has his second career 100-yard rushing game as a New York Giant. The clock is ticking now. 2nd and 8 coming up. 4:20 left in the game. Jones under center. Back to pass. Has a man in stride. That's Neighbors, who cuts it back to the inside. Malik Neighbors. Oh, my goodness. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 1. Oh, my goodness. So much bobbing and weaving. And he just overcorrected. Malik Neighbors. So close. Oh, so close. Well, Chris, fortunately, they have less games because of their I know, Amir. I didn't mean to do that. I really thought I got in the end zone. I overcorrected, though. Handoff to Singletary. Or, excuse me, that's Kelly. Loses a yard. Yeah, we'll try to get it to Neighbors on the mesh route. Let's see, where is he? Oh, he's the X receiver on the mesh route. And Jones gets sacked. Unbelievable. 3rd and goal coming up now. Ah, curses. 3rd and goal from the 12. Where's Neighbors again? He's at the X. Yeah, the best receiver, though, is behind him. Allen Robinson II, his 3rd touchdown of the day. Neighbors was double covered. So I air it out to Robinson for the touchdown. The extra point is good. The Giants are up 38-7. The hat trick for Allen Robinson, Douglas. Oh, the worst part of that is that would have been such a highlight play with Neighbors, but I just couldn't correct again after correcting two other times. I should have taken the button. I should have let go of the turbo button. As Belton and Simmons combine on the tackle on Jones, the Bengals will start throwing 24. It was all right, Chris. Very busy. Tomorrow's going to be even busier. Burrow out of the gun. Man in motion. Giants rush 4. Pass is caught. Good little curl route. Simmons on the tackle. Jamar Chase, first time we're saying his name today, makes the catch. Giants up 38-7 by far. Their best day offensively this year. Well, that's not true. We scored 42 against Cleveland. Oh, well, good luck to you, Chris. As this one is going to be caught in the flat. Gain of 3. Good tackle there. As the Bengals will try to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun formation, and they will not. It's very hard, Chris. Trust me, I know. So, 2nd and 7. Burrow out of the gun. Again, changing the play. And both teams now adjusting, going back and forth. Burrow again out of the gun. Pass picked off. Bobby Okereke drops back into coverage. His first pick of the year. And Joe Burrow can't believe it. Second pick of the day. That's all she wrote. Jones under center. Fades back, looking for Slayton. Has him. Darius Slayton, little room to run. Cuts it back, picks up a first down. And Daniel Jones has his first 300-yard day of the year. And the Giants will come out for the QB kneel. 2 knees is all it should take. There's 1. And less than 40 seconds to go. There's 2. The clock will run down on the game. The Giants will win in dominant fashion, 38-7. Daniel Jones, his first 300-yard passing day of the year. The Giants improved to 6-0. Rick is happy because we beat Cincinnati. And probably our most complete win. We beat Cleveland 42-21, but we dominated both offensively and defensively here. Allen Robinson II has himself a career day with 3 touchdowns. Joe Burrow finishes with a touchdown, 2 picks, and only 132 yards. Daniel Jones, 4 touchdowns and 313 yards. That is not going to happen in real life, folks. Hey, this is what we like to see. Devin Singletary. Here we go. A little more break tackle there. And let's see the backup left guard, Marcus McKeffin. Take care, Amir. You have a good day as well, my friend. We're back tomorrow afternoon Oh, we got points. We got a chance to upgrade the staff real quick. There we go. We like that one. Huzzah. All right. Take care, Chris. Have a good one. And then, yeah, we will now advance to the week. So tomorrow, come on back as we take on the Eagles. Oh, well, good luck. Good luck, Chris. Good night, Freshly. Have a good one, Rick. Oh, we got a couple more guys to upgrade after the week. Daniel Jones. Yeah, give him some arm strength. Yeah, very surprising, Douglas. Absolutely. There we go. Play action, throwing accuracy, and throwing under pressure. Definitely helps. I appreciate that, Freshly. But we're done now. So that was it. I just wanted to do that quick point to Danny Jones, Danny Dumpster Fire. Somehow the Giants are 6-0. Somehow the Eagles are 1-4. Finn, thank you for the share. Again, come on back tomorrow. We're giving away a copy of Madden. But until then, have a good one, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.